here. Sorry I'm late. Just give me a minute. I'm freezing. So I had to put on something warm. I'll be right there. Oh my god, it's cold. Woo! It is freezing. I cannot believe this weather. It's crazy. This is nuts. It is nuts. Oh, jeez. Ooh, dang it. Ooh. Let's see. Hi. Thank you for coming in. This won't be long. Oh my goodness. It is so cold outside where I am. It is not it's not even funny. I have the heat up and I'm still freezing. It's nuts. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it won't be long. I just wanted you to know I haven't talked to you for a while, but I decided that I was going to make some changes to my channel. Where are you? Oh, you're in Georgia. Well, I'm in Wisconsin. It was 42 on Wednesday. I woke up this morning after the snow fell, and the snow was just like slush. So it came down fast, hard, and heavy. You couldn't move a shovelful. You had to take like a quarters of a shovel just to move it. Then the temperature started dropping. The temperature is lower now than it was when I went to sleep last night. So it is cold. And imagine your house being packed with heavy, icy snow. And then the temperatures drop. It's crazy. Yeah, it's I don't know why I'm here. I really I know why I came here, but I don't know why I'm still here. No way. There's no way I could go to South Dakota. That is not doing that. I'm going someplace where it's warm. That was my intention to start checking places out before the pandemic came. But then when that came, everything was like I'm put on hold. So hopefully, um, if not the middle of this year, next year, I'm gonna start looking around to see where I want to move to. Make my next permanent move. Um, if I came to Georgia, I couldn't live like in Atlanta. I do have relatives who live there. I have relatives who live in Collier, and I have some that live in another suburb there. So that's one of the places that I was going to go look, but I'm not sure. I also have relatives that live in Tennessee. Um, I have some that live in Missouri. I have some that live in Memphis. So, I mean, there's a couple different places. I know I'm not going to California. It's too expensive. I don't. And see, I have a problem with earthquakes and hurricanes and all that weird stuff. And then at the same time, I don't like snakes. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'll figure it out. That's for sure. Because I don't know how many more of these winters I can do. It's crazy. Okay, you're close to South Carolina. No, I have not been to Carolina, but I do know some people who live in South Carolina. and some people who live in North Carolina. So I could check that out. I have another cousin who wants to move to Florida, and she wants me to go with her, but I can't live in Florida. The only way I could live in Florida, I would have to live in Disney World. Then I could live in Florida. Other than that, I can't live in Florida. I've been to Florida in that area, and I have been to Miami, but that's just not a place that I could live. People who want to do it, that's totally cool. I just couldn't do it. Um, I just can't. I'm originally from Chicago. I mean, there's just too much of a difference. It would be it would be interesting for me to move anywhere south. Period. It When I left Chicago, I moved farther north, so that wasn't too bad. But to go south, now I really, really, really wanted to go to Maryland, believe it or not, but I wanted to go to Townsend for many years. I thought that's where I would be living. Do they have cold weather there? Yeah, they do. But I was in Townsend in the summer, and it got up to like 104, and I didn't break a sweat because the heat was different. I fell in love with Townsend. It's like a college area. Beautiful there. I wanted to live there. Oh wow, really? Did you like it there? Because I did. I wanted to go to Townsend and stay there. When I left, I did not want to come home. It was just so nice. It was small, but it was still a city. Yeah, yeah, Townsend, absolutely. I would move there in a heartbeat. So we'll see. I don't know. Are the winters milder there? Because I was there in the summer, so I have nothing to compare it to. I did. I loved it there. I like the people there. Uh, Different stuff to do. It was beautiful. It was clean. I felt safe. And like my first day there, I got in the car and I was able to drive around and get back to where I wanted to go. Well, yeah, South Dakota. South Dakota, I had a cousin who lived there. He actually got killed there. So yeah, I'm not quite sure I want to go there. No more than I want to go to Colorado. Could not live there. Have friends that left here and went there. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you absolutely insane? Why would you want to do that? If I'm gonna leave here, I would like to go someplace where it's warmer. That's just what I'm thinking. But I'm not gonna hold anybody up for whoever catches it later. I've been thinking for a long time about making changes. I really like what I do with food. That was one of the things that I did with my original channel. I did like three different things on there. I did gardening on there, I did cooking on there, and I did what I originally came to YouTube to do. I came with a group. Our group, slowly but surely, we all kind of went separate ways because it wasn't safe. Some people changed their names and they stayed kind of like I did. And, after we kind of, did that moving thing, I actually got into, oh, thank you. Yeah, I love my dumplings. For me, I did it the way my relatives did it for so long, and then I just found an easier way. It's like cut out all the other garbage, add your flour, your salt, and add your heavy cream. You got your fat in there, you have everything in there. They're tender. You don't have to use all that time rolling them out. You could just pat them out thin because you don't have as much gluten formed up when you're using the heavy cream as you would everything else. You've got your rich chicken broth because you boiled your chicken in there, so you don't have to worry about using any eggs or anything. You put it in your seasoned chicken broth. If you want to add vegetables in there, you can, and just cut them up, put them in there, and within a few minutes, see, yep, you used the tortillas, and I'm definitely going to check that out. Winter lasts forever in Wisconsin, so I have a long time to try everything. Usually I'm walking around in a sweatshirt in June. So definitely, it's not like, we don't have a whole lot of winter, and like winter doesn't end until probably the end of April, and then summer is gone before the end of August, and then we, most of the time, well, I'd say, well, like in the last 3 years we didn't, but prior to that, we had snow on the ground before Halloween. So, I mean, basically, we had two seasons. We had winter and we had spring. There was no fall, there was no summer. It never got past 80 degrees. In one year, we actually got to 95. Everything closed down because we weren't used to that kind of heat. And I live close to the lake. So naturally, we get all the moisture and stuff. So it was like unbearable. It was just crazy. So, no, but I got to get out of here. But anyway, long story short, I have a channel that has basically been laying dormant for 3 years. I decided that I'm going to start using that channel again. And I'm going to use it for what I originally came to YouTube for. The only way people will find me on that channel is they will have to look for me, because I'm not going to give it to anybody. You will have to like that type of content in order to see me. Yeah, I just prefer it that way. Like I said in my videos previous to this was my troll channel, because when I first came to the beef sector, I came in on my regular channel and I did not say anything to anybody for months. So then I started using this channel for, many other things. So um I'm going to keep this channel name Yolanda Trust No One, because it just fits, as being a troll, because when you're trolling, you shouldn't trust anyone. So I'm definitely going to keep that name for my troll channel. And then I am going to have my food channel, which is going to be basically for food and for gardening, and like anything that comes up, like when the FDA or whoever puts out information, anything that has to do with food and food recalls, whatever that is going to be on what this to be right now. When I do my troll channel, the name is going to be the same as it is here. The name of the food channel is going to change to something else. When I do all that, I will let everybody know. Everybody will know, so it won't be any secrets. I, I'm going to be on my troll page as Yolanda Trust No One. My food page is still going to have Yolanda in it. My other page will not have my name in it. So, I just kind of want everybody to know what I'm doing, because I'm not sneaky. I don't want to fool anyone, but I didn't think it was fair to my foodie people that I have to tell them, oh, skip this, don't watch this, because I'm cussing and I'm saying a bunch of foul shit, because they don't need to be subjected to that. That's not what they came here to see. Most of the foodies, they don't do lives. It's upload. It's totally old school. That's how we do it. Most of us don't, in the sector of the foodies that I come from, we don't invest in all those cameras and still shots and all that stuff. You see a lot more of that in food prep, and you see a lot more of that in the mukbangs and all that stuff. The foodies, we're just old school. It just is what it is. We're concentrating on the food, so we want you to see what we made or how we made it, and we're exchanging recipes. We're doing stuff like that, and so that's what I'm going to be going back to when it comes to my food. My troll channel, it's gonna be straight gutter. It's gonna be what it is. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna say it about who I want to say it about. It's gonna be plenty of cussing. It's gonna be plenty of I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's just pretty much gonna be cutthroat. Like, what beef sector people would want to see. But it's not just going to be about beef sector. It's going to be, I'm going to be saying whatever the hell it is that I want to say about anybody. And that's going to be from the president, the senators, to whoever it is. It's going to be straight up what it is that I feel, how I want to feel. That's just how it's going to be. Hey, Faith, how you doing, sweetheart? So that's what the troll page is going to be, because that's what I'm trolling. I can say whatever I want to say, and you get mad about it, get your ass out of here. Who the hell cares? That's what a troll should be. So, people are interested in food. They don't want to see that. And I'm tired of apologizing. So I need to cut it up. I need to cut it up. I've changed a lot of things anyway. There are people that I used to mod for. You don't, I may still have mod sticks, but you don't see me in there because I'm doing too much. I don't just mod in the beef sector. I'm in other places. It's only one me. I can't be everywhere. So some places, you know, I'm not going to mod for so many people anymore, because I'm gonna have 3 different things going on. I don't need a mod, for my food channel, because like I said, it's mostly uploads. You'll rarely see me go live. So what do I need a mod in there for? My troll channel, yeah, I'm gonna need my mods, because like I said, I'm gonna be foul. That's just how it's gonna be. And my other channel, I might need mods. I'm not really sure. I haven't done it in a long time. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And if I do need mods, my mod will know, and they will be people who are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and they'll understand. So when I start that page up again, if I see you over there, then I'll know we're on the same page. We think alike. We believe in the same things, and it is what it is. You don't have to worry about me giving out your information. What people know about me, it's the same. I don't have anything to hide. I am who I am. So you can run back and tell anybody whatever you want to tell them about me. I don't care. I'm just not that type of person. But if I see you over there, or you're under a different name, and I recognize you, or you tell me who you are, you don't have to worry about me telling anybody else, because that's not my job. Your secret will be safe with me. But like I say, I don't know who you are, and you don't know who I am. We'll know that we believe in the same things, and that's just what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I know the beef sector is hot right now. The black sector is hot right now. Other sectors are hot right now. We're all looking. We all want to know. VS is hot. I am loving it. Other things that are going on that are happening, and I'm loving it. And I don't care what anybody says about Rob. I don't enjoy seeing that man being locked down. I don't care what anybody says. You cannot make someone who's addicted to drugs or alcohol or anything else, you cannot will them to be clean. That has to come from within. That's the same thing about me and sugar. I have to decide that I don't want to eat that anymore, because I know that I'm addicted to it. You can't make me stop. You can't send me to foodie jail or prison for it, because trust me, somebody's going to be bringing in sugar. It just means that I'm going to have to pay for it, a higher price for it. You can't make me. My family can't make me. My children can't make me. My parents can't make me. Nobody can make me stop doing something that I'm doing that's hurting me. I have to do it. And I can't do that for my husband. I can't do that for my grandparents. I can't do that for my grandchildren. I have to do that for me. Until I decide that I don't want to hurt myself, nothing's going to change. So whoever thinks that they're doing this man a favor by sending him to jail or prison, you're not doing him any favors. The best drugs and stuff go into a prison. Ask anybody who's been in there. Ask the prison guards. how much money they make off the prisoners. You're making it worse for him. If you leave him out here, maybe if he bumps his head out in the street enough, maybe then he'll decide that he wants to do something. He's been like he is. Hey, oh no, how you doing, babe? He's been doing what he's been doing for so long that he's at that point that something bad is going to have to happen. He's either going to have to lose an arm, a leg, something that drastic, or he is actually going to, get in a car and he's going to, have a collision and he's going to kill somebody. It may take something that drastic to make him stop. But him being in jail or prison, that's not going to stop him. That's not going to stop him. Sometimes people's addictions are just that strong. People don't just wake up and decide that they want to be junkies and alcoholics. Something got you to that point. There's some hurt that got you there. And until you're willing to open up and let that out, the more you tell it, the less hurtful it becomes. Your secrets keep you sick. And until you're willing to release that stuff, the more you release it, the less painful it is, until a point that it doesn't hurt you anymore. And that's the only way you're going to get over that. I don't know. Like I say all the time, you send somebody to jail or prison, you're just sending them to criminal college. Because whatever crime you haven't committed, you're listening to other people talk about what they've done. So now you know what they did and what their experiences was and how they got caught. You can go out there and try the same thing. Now that you know the mistakes, you might get away with it. That is not rehab. Rehab is rehab. Jails and prisons are punishment. That's all. So I don't know. I'm always going to want him and anyone else. Now, okay, when you get to a point that you murder somebody, death penalty. That's how I feel. That's the kind of stuff you're going to hear on my troll channel. I am a big supporter of the death penalty, and as far as I'm concerned, they should bring it back. Child molesters, death penalty. You kill somebody intentionally, death penalty. That's how I feel. And that's not some stuff that should be said on this channel. So that's why I said I got to split some stuff up. So anyway, like I said, we got to get back out there and follow all the hot gossip. So we need to go. So for anybody, shout out to the replay gang. See you later. Thank you for your views. Thanks for watching. I will update you as I get stuff going. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy that hot gossip. I'll see you in the streets. Bye. See you guys later. Stay warm. You be blessed too.